Welcome back to my channel, Venus Wolf Girl. If you don't know who I am, there's always a little mini description about me in the description of the video. This video is for artists out there, other artists, specifically beginner artists or artists that are closer to being a beginner, because this is a tutorial on how to blend with different art supplies, like colored pencils and crayons, paint, oil pastels, I forgot the other things. Oh yeah, watercolor, that stuff. I'm not gonna bore you, so let's get into the tutorial. I'm starting with nail polish because that's the one I forgot to mention in the intro. So you're gonna need a fake nail. You can use your real nail, but you'll have to clean up all around your nail on your hand. And I wouldn't recommend it because it's pretty hard with just one hand, but I'm using a fake nail. I don't know where I took the fake nail. There it is. You're going to need a little rolled up ball of tape, which I forgot to film rolling up. And I just flung it onto the floor. I guess that's just proof it's okay if you fling the tape onto the floor. You're gonna like put the tape on the inside of the nail, and then take a Q-tip and put it into the tape so that it's like a fake nail on a stick. You can use a half a Q-tip, but I'm not going to. You're also gonna need a sponge. You're just gonna like paint the sponge with the nail polish. Make sure it's not a sponge you care about, because the nail polish, even if you try to rinse it off, it won't come off. You're going to paint on the nail with the sponge, not the whole nail. Do not do what I did. You have to do the darker color first, which for some reason I forgot to do. So yeah, make sure you do the darker color first. And that's why this looks so absolutely terrible. You're just going to go like back and forth with the colors until it looks good to you. This is me struggling because I forgot that you have to do the darker color first. You just got to let that dry before you do the clear coat. Next, I'm doing colored pencils. Just color normally in the space that you want to have the gradient with the one color, up until where you want the gradient to start. I'm just waiting. Color faster. Okay, and then you're gonna like color getting gradually lighter. The order of the colors doesn't matter with this one. Just getting gradually lighter until you can't really see it anymore, and then you're gonna start getting gradually lighter with the other color right about where you can't really see it anymore, maybe a little bit after. The goal is for the other color for you to not be able to see it right where the other color starts. And by the way, this is without a blender pencil. It will look better with a blender pencil, but you don't need one. Now I'm doing with crayons on the same sheet of paper because it's the same technique. I don't know if a blender crayon is a thing, but this is without a blender crayon. I'm not sure if I put a color corrector on it or not, because I'm not sure if I found one. I haven't finished the editing yet. But that red looks so orange on camera, and the orange looks so yellow. Like, that's really weird with the colors that I'm looking at. If I do find a good color corrector, I'll put a picture of what it looked like before on screen, because that is not the right colors. Just keep going back and forth until it looks good. I checked it. It was not good. Or it was, I guess. Now for oil pastels, you're gonna color where you want it, and then unlike colored pencils and crayons, you can just end with like a straight line, and then it's optional to put the color in between, like in between the colors, like a mix of the colors, and then you can blend it out by just rubbing your finger or a paper towel on the sheet of paper or whatever you're using, and there you go. Last is acrylic paint. Oh no, this isn't last, but you're gonna you're gonna paint with the 2 colors you want, and then while it's still wet, again, the order of colors doesn't really matter, you're gonna paint over the other paint that's still wet, and it'll like mix together on the paper. With watercolor, you can put the colors on the paper in whatever order you want, but you're going to want to put the lighter color on top of the darker color, and then just go back and forth until it looks good. I'm shifting around this paper so much, trying to get it to look good. It's because for some reason my table was at an angle while I was filming this, and it was not working out very well. I don't film with it at an angle anymore, though. I know this was like a couple days ago, but I fixed it since then. Okay, so I have all my little gradients done. Here is the nail polish. You can't really see it very well. Focus. Yeah, whatever. Looks very nice. I do nail art. Sometimes I do practice nails. So I will be adding on to this to make it a practice nail. And then here's the acrylic paint one. I tried to go for every color combination. I tried to go for a lot of different color combinations. This is the acrylic paint one. But I ended up doing the same color combination on accident for the oil pastels as I did the nail polish. We've also got watercolor and then colored pencils and crayons, which are the same technique. You can kind of see my label. I just tried to move my hair out of my face. Forgot I was wearing a mask. So, quick little review. This, you use a sponge. This, you blend while the paint's still wet. This, you use your colors and then just drag with your finger or a paper towel. This, you blend with the lighter color first and then go back and forth. This, you color getting progressively lighter and then do the same with the other color. That's pretty much it. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed and I hope it was helpful. Bye!